Georgia lawmakers are meeting to take a closer look at how social media, gaming, and artificial intelligence are impacting children.
All right, we have our Dan Kennedy here looking into this, and interesting that this is all happening at a certain time.
Right, exactly. Timing very striking here given the Charlie Kirk assassination last week, because the governor of Utah says that he thinks social media played a direct role in that assassination.
There is no question in my mind that cancer probably isn't a strong enough word. What we have done, especially to our kids, it took us a decade to realize how evil these algorithms are.
So that is exactly the kind of warning that Georgia lawmakers will be talking about today. It's a bipartisan study committee looking at the impact of social media and artificial intelligence on children, and their goal is to have some actionable recommendations come December.
As parents, we see this happening earlier and earlier, them being exposed to this technology and really knowing what to do with it. That's very striking. But who are they actually going to listen to as it relates to shaping their ideas?
Well, I'll tell you, each member of this group, this bipartisan group, they got a copy of this book. It's called The Anxious Generation. In fact, this book's policy director will be joining today's hearing. He calls this the most bipartisan issue he's seen his entire career. And the author of this book, Jonathan Haidt, writes that government policies have contributed to the decline of the play-based childhood and to the rise of the phone-based childhood. Aisha and Jonathan, the meeting today is about what specific state policies could help make the internet safer for kids.
Well, you talk about policies. Do we expect any policy to come from this?
Well, the author in this book makes several suggestions. He says no smartphones before high school, no social media before 16, phone-free schools, and more free play in the real world. Look, the problems are well documented. The question, though, is how these Georgia lawmakers are going to take these suggestions and try and shape policy. And that's one thing we're just going to have to stay tuned on.
We're already seeing some changes, though, with the cell phones being pulled back from schools.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm always so amazed at what my 4-year-old comes up with without technology present.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like,
a free mind, isn't it?
You're actually brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
All right, Dan. All right, thank you so much. Well,